Draft, Lena, check, and Korean announcer, check. Alright, let's go. Okay. Zephyr Dota versus 5inQO. I hate you, internet, so stay with me. We have Storm Spirit again, and this time we have Corey's Lifestealer. And if you don't remember what Corey said in the last interview he played, he said something along the lines of, "Oh, they let me play Lifestealer." You know, something like that. I think when they won NSL. So we have Lifestealer, we have Storm Spirit, Doombringer, Ember Spirit banned out, so the two fire dudes are going to be banned out. So Zephyr don't really like the fire Pokemon, but 5inQO, they ban out the Slark and the Timbersaw, which is kind of understandable themselves. Nyx Assassin, one of 5inQO's top heroes, along with the Shadow Demon, so we shall see what actually happens here. But Storm Spirit and Corey's Lifestealer, it doesn't look good for 5inQO at all, it does not. But there is the Purge from Shadow Demon. There is, of course, Purge on Zephyr as well. That's a whole new story altogether. Crystal Feedin gonna be banned out here. OD gonna be removed. So it looks like Blitz wants to at least try and win his lane. So far, Nyx Assassin is kind of a hybrid metal bug type Pokemon. Oh, he's Caesar.
Dire team pick.
Love them Pokemon reference. Congratulations to Twitch for finishing. Twitch plays Pokemon, by the way. And Naga Siren gonna be banned out. Zephyr Dota don't really like to deal with Red. Doesn't like to do with Ensnare as well. Corey is not one for Ensnare. And well, the score is now 1 for Zephyr, 0 for 5inQO. It's a best of 3, so hopefully we see 3 games. Remaining. But it could be a 2-0 Dazzle. Alright, Dazzle for Lifestealer. For Lifestealer, yeah, that's true. Because now Dazzle's Grave goes through magic immunity, so when you rage, you can still be affected by Grave. So physical attacks will not bother you. 5inQO, they really need to pick up some physical damage right now. They pick up Wang Shangshin, also known as Invoker. And we have Sand King, gotta be the 4th ban out here. Ilsin did play a terribly terrifying Sand King. I'm doing the British thing where I compliment things with insults, but yeah, you get what I mean. He is doing that stuff, and I'm waiting for Vengeful Spirit. Purge plays a good Vengeful Spirit, and it's our newest waifu, so why not? Oh, they could just pick me on the side over there, Meepo. It has to happen one of these days. Blitz #1 Raichu. Yes, maybe.
Radiant team pick.
It's gonna be Visage here for Purge gamers. I think so. It should be Purge. Purge playing Visage. I'm not sure if he plays Dazzle. I don't think he does play Dazzle. But Invoker is gonna be picked up by 5inQO, so it's gonna be interesting as to how he decides to run this. I'd like to see Vengeful Spirit come out here. It's possible, but
10 seconds remaining.
Not. And we'll see.
5 seconds remaining.
5inQO, they have 4 more seconds before they into extra time. And right now they do need a hard carry that can actually dish out the deeps. Maybe a Faceless Void would be ideal here. But of course, Faceless Void will get his plans screwed over by a Dazzle. And as a result, Faceless Void is still possible, I think. Oh, Sniper! That's a new thing that's coming along. Sniper against Storm Spirit. Are you suicidal, son? He is suicidal, and Ancient Apparition gonna be banned out here. I'm waiting for the chat to explode, but what? You know, just because CIS crushed Xiaowei's dreams doesn't mean you have to do the same to yourself.
Radiant team pick.
Sniper. Report Sniper, please. Sniper against Storm and Lifestealer. I mean, he has a Death Wish. Okay. Blitz is gonna look at the screen and say, what? Guys, I think we won, guys. Storm Spirit against Sniper? Okay, you know, wow, Lena! Yes, Lena! We don't see Lena very often as well, so 5inQO going full on YOLO here. I'm not even sure what they're planning to do because this does not look like it's gonna work well on paper, nor does it look like it's gonna work on any other surface. So we will see if that actually works out for them. We're gonna jump right into the game here. That's my name at the top right corner. So if you do not know,
prepare for battle.
So and the score is now 1-0 in favor of Zephyr. So you guys do take note, for you guys that can't see the stream because of grey screen and all that. Well, then all I can say is grey face, no space. Alright, on the side of the Radiant, we have 5 in QO trying to fight to stay in this best of 3. We have Kish on Invoker, FX on the Shadow Demon, Sagun on the Nyx Assassin, Ranto off-lane Sniper with Cynical's Lina. On the side of the Dire, we have Corey on his Lifestealer, Eosin on his Dazzle, Sexy Bamboo on the off-lane Mirana, Blitz on his Storm Spirit, and Purge wrapping up the lineup with his Visage. And it looks like they are going for that aggressive Dire once again. And well, plops the Observer Ward, blocks up the camp, and this is gonna actually block up this camp, but not this one, so it might trick the supports into wasting some sentries here, so we'll see. Okay, Sexy Bamboo plops an Observer on the high ground there. They might try and look for a gank. They once again are sending a lot of heroes, committing a lot of heroes here to try and apply a lot of pressure in this enemy jungle early on. It looks like it might even be a Trident Mirana. It could be happening, but a Dazzle Visage lane might not be that big a deal. But oh, pick Sniper cause you have the Dragon Breath Rifle. Okay, I see how this is going. Okay. Kipo equals Kappa, no tail. Remember. Alright, so Blitz trying to be creative with his name. Type the bracket instead of the L. It could have been a mistake. No, I doubt it. Unless Korean keyboards are slightly different or vastly different from what ours are. Eosin with the gank in Dazzle, gonna hide there in the trees. And we have Purge just sitting around once again with the 2 branches and limited regen. Try lane against Corey. Corey is not having a good time at all. And they're gonna try and banish him off. Yep. Oh. Ow. Good light strike, brother. That was good. That was so good. You know, you need to be reported. But still, Corey's not gonna have a good time regardless of whatever happens. And Sagun. This is no off-lane sniper, this is a tri-lane sniper, aggressive sniper. And it's kind of funny. But then again, Syndron did doubt the sniper pick the other day from CIS, and it did work out for them. So, well, we'll have to see. Kish. Corey is still gonna man it up, and he's gonna deal with this. Eosin with the level 1 poison touch is pretty strong now, especially with Invoker being the slow ass that he is. Storm Spirit should be able to get a kill on him. We'll see when they decide to jump in. They will decide to jump in. Kish, he does realize, and there we go, drops on the low ground. Yeah, poison touch. No, Eosin's that. Never mind. Purge takes some right clicks to the face. Blitz says, hands off the husbando, and that's gonna be that. Meanwhile, Cynical with the Lina looking for the light strike. Purge destroys it, and now Purge might actually die here. Light strike, this time it lands. That's gonna be 1 right click. Purge gets the first blood done onto him. And there's a haste rune that follows as well. Eosin in a lot of trouble. Blitz pulls it back with good light strike array. This time making up for all the mistakes. Hits up the higher ground, of course. But now Blitz, he comes in with the haste rune. He could actually get a kill here. Kish in trouble. A 3rd light strike will land. Blitz is going to be in a lot of trouble. Bottles up. Gets the 2 kills for the Lina. And again, Zephyr start by giving 3 kills over to the enemy squad. Just to make them very insecure. Make them very, very confident. And then later pound on them into a 19-minute submission. And right now, Sagun is got a stout shield, it's tango and all that stuff, and no points in mana burn. Interesting choice. And Ranto, how's he doing up here? He's got 9 last hits. Corey still managed to farm despite all the trouble here. 4-1. Alright, so switch off my mic by accident. Alright, Eosin is back in lane with a magic stick here. Purge and it's gonna be hanging around with a Grave Chill. No soul assumption just yet. You guys calling for game 3, really? Really? It's like, oh, they pick a sniper, we won, and then they get crushed by Shadow Demon Lina. Lina, very, very good because you have 4 points in light. You can, I mean, not 4 points in light. You can cast 4 points of light strike at level 1. So that's 4 times he can stun within such a short amount of time. Sagun going to chase down Sexy Bamboo. Sexy Bamboo is going to be in a little bit of trouble with this Nyx Assassin. Boots versus no boots, that is the thing. Slippers just don't cut it, they don't make you faster. And this is a very poor lane, Visage and Dazzle. It's a very defensive lane, you only get them if they dive you. And Shadow Demon Lina looks to do exactly the opposite. So maybe 5-in-Q actually read this a lot better than he thought. It's like, oh well, they do have Storm, they do have a Lifestealer, but they don't really have an aggressive lane. And Sniper is pretty weak in lane, so this is an early start that could actually benefit him a lot. That is still that's still not to say they are out of the woods just yet. It is still a very tough game for Sniper to deal against the Storm Spirit. Sexy Bamboo is really living life on the edge, and well, at least now Corey will have a little bit of space to farm. He's gonna munch in the tree, and it's gonna be okay. Meanwhile, FX with the invisibility rune. Blitz about to hit level 6, but not just yet. Lina gonna sit back there with her witch hat, and this is witching our Blitz. Oh, Blitz! Oh, Blitz! So some shadow catcher, light strike, easy pickings. Not needing the Dragon Slave, I think. The cold snap was kind of wasted there, but rip. And well, Ranto gonna drop the Shackle of the Shadow Purge, drops the Grave Chill. This could be troubles. Then open wounds. No, level 1 open wounds is not gonna happen. So Purge a little bit too early there on the gang, but Sniper, ooh, fast man, real fast. Going for the Minders and the long range. The Sentry was just keeping tabs on him, but no vision it seems like. So the Dragon Breath rifle for good luck, man. Same way we picked Terrorblade for Arcanas. Sexy Bamboo. 3 points in Starfall, 1 point in the Elude's Arrow. We have to see if he lands some money arrows this game. FX as well as Cynical are just making lots of plays. Sniper's competitive win rate just getting carried all the way. And Blitz still hasn't hit level 6, so he has to play very safe here. Ilsin in trouble. Disruption to follow. Open wounds as well. The Soul Catcher as well. Ilsin in trouble. Pam. And he goes down. FX. He will take a fall. Corey takes some right clicks to the face. Shadow Demon will trade with the Dazzle, but now it's 5-1. And it's not looking too good for Zephyr at the moment. We'll see if they can turn around one big fight later on, with Bamboo just making the plays. Bamboo has been doing well so far in just making space. But Kish, he's got a Tornado, he's got a Cold Snap. It's extremely good against Storm Spirit. If you get a good EMP across, that's your Storm Spirit's mana all gone. He's still waiting for 6, so patiently, just hiding the arrow from the side. The Invoker sees this. Yeah, he sees this. Waiting for the level 6. He has to be careful. The level 6 will come and he will die if he's not careful. Yep, level 6 now. Yep, level 6. I think he's baiting it. Yep, now to go in zip. And the arrow will fly. It lands perfect. But no, the light strike, not so perfect. Now gets changed, gets killed off. Cynical to double damage. Tosses a fireball right in his face. He blows up into a pile of smoke and ashes. I'm not sure where the arrow landed. I don't know how he got the tornado off in time. But that was some sick play. Now the Shrapnel is going to push back Ilsin. He doesn't want to overextend. Ranto has been playing pretty safe, using flares as a source of scouting. And so far, he's been doing good. Sagun, poor man shield, has been able to stay in his lane. Sniper win rate, man. Sniper is perfect. Kish, the face boost now 1,100 gold. And guys, good news. After my new settings, it seems like there has been no drop frames. I don't want to curse it, but no drop frames. Good stuff. Sexy Bamboo. But the quality will affect a little bit. I'm not so sure if you guys can tell the difference. Shouldn't be able to. But Purge, it's got 2 points in Soul Assumption now, so you can look to secure a few more kills. FX, it's got a Disruption, Soul Capture, as well as a Shadow Poison. Oh, so the arrow hit the creep? Alright guys. So it looked like it went through perfectly, but I guess a range creep. Once again, the arrow hitbox a little bit too high. Vendetta not even taking chances. Easy pickings. Sexy Bamboo takes a fall there. FX with the boots, with the magic stick, and the shared tango. Still sitting there, looking fine and dandy. And Ranto is going to assassinate now, so it's going to have the big shots fired. And Daytime Strikes. Sniper is safe again. Blitz gonna go for the Invoker. It's not a top rune for sure. It's an Invis rune, so Invoker's gonna laugh his way to the bank. It's an invisibility. What are the odds, Blitz? And there's Laguna Blade. Oh no! Ninja Sentry. He knows. And the range creep shoots him. So range creep, the spoiler of all strats since the year 2010. And Sakun Poor man's shield 1000 gold as well as arcane boots now. He's gonna do a pretty good job. I think he's going to go for blink. Could go for arcane boots. I mean go for Dagon, but unlikely. Shadow Poison gonna tag up his entire creep wave, and he gets a few steals as well. Ilsin gonna get some good last hits on. Hasn't used the grave just yet. Ranto. Ranto's looking good now. FX. And Shadow Demon. The Vendetta does come. Oh, Ilsin could be in trouble. There are 4 heroes up top. And they're gonna find lifesteal. Looks like they want Corey. I think they want Corey. And the Impale does come across. It Light Strike as well. The Dragon Slave and just the right click. Then assassinate. Oh! Rage dodge. Corey dodges it up. And now he's gonna back off. The slow under the tower. It might force him off, and it will. So that's gonna be a secure there. Corey's gonna get out alive. Good rage dodge on that assassinate. Very well done. Blitz on the other hand. Blitz on the other hand. It's got Static Remnant and 3 points in Lightning Vortex. And 2 points in the Overload. So going a little bit more.
Middle tower is under attack.
Going for a little bit more of that ball lightning. So boots of speed, magic wand, and the mantle with the bottle. He's looking pretty good. He's gonna try and get some control back for his team. FX, cynical, boots of speed, and a town portal scroll with the magic wand. Blitz with 300 gold on him. Double damage on the bomb lane, so it's not going to be taken just yet, but Kish has got his Oblivion Staff and the Magic Wand as well. Sexy Bamboo with the Ring of Basilius. He's only got 37 last hits. Compared to the last game, he's not looking too good. 47 on the Nyx, 44 on the Invoker, 42 on the Lifestealer, 37 on the Mirana, and 34 on the Sniper, 27 on the Storm. I feel that the Visage is really out of place in this one, because Visage is good, but you need supports that can do damage for you to rack up soul assumption charges, and this is not the way of doing damage. And Ranto on that Sniper, he can really just stay from a distance and shoot, which is what he's doing now. He's avoiding all the fights. He's got to get all that farm he needs. He's got treads now, so he's going to be even more tanky, and he snipes off the creep wave. And now they're just pressuring Corey. Corey is just going to sit there. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go to jump back into the game. I really don't want to deal with this anymore. Blitz. I'm sorry for this, guys. Blitz is on the run here. He's got a kill on the Shadow Human. It's now 8 for 3. Sagun's chasing him down. Blitz is out of mana. Oh, he zips away at the right time. The Impale does miss, but Cynical is on a dominating streak on this Lina. And there's an Illusion Rune as well. Sagun has got his Blink Dagger, has got his Poor Man's Shield, has got his Arcanes, and Healing Salve. Corey still trying to get as much farm as he possibly can. Nick Sassy going to come from the back. This is Mana Burn. It's going to be blocked up here by the Rage. Most likely not blocked, but it does lose him a lot of mana, and he can't really deal with this. Visage is level 5. Visage is level 5 now, and Ranto. He's got his Treads, he's got his Band of Elven Skin, his Blade of Alacrity, and he's got his Ring of Aquila.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Cynical, 4 points in the Slave, Light Strike Array, 4, 0, and 5 on the Lina.
Dire's
And
bottom
Ranto.
tower is under attack.
He's going to be chipping away the tower. Invoker to come as well. He's already got his Orchid, 14 minutes in. Blitz got his at 19. No, got his at 15, and Invoker has his at 14. 7,500 gold in favor of 5EQ. And Zephyr are really not doing too well here. Sniper just sitting in the back. He's got a lot of heroes in the front to actually help him get help him build the space to just shoot from afar. Now he's just chipping away the tower. The Shrapnel, he's giving him the vision to just shoot away at his tower. And well, Sexy Bamboo, he's got his Phase Boost, Ring of Aquila, Bottle, all that stuff not working out for him. And continue Shrapnel spam, and this tower will go down. Sagun. Moonlight Shadow right under Sagun. He knows the Assassinate will come, and he will land the Assassinate on him. The stun does come out. Immediate zip away for Blitz. Now Sagun, he spikes Carapace up. That's an EMP. Corey gonna run away. The Rage protecting him from the mana loss, but there's a lot of heroes falling down. Visage is down, and now it's gonna leap away the grave, keeping him alive. Ilsin gonna be silencing up. The arrow will fly, land on Kish, but the silence will kill him. Good Impale. Latches on 2. That's it. Unstoppable. Double kill. They're just fighting for the GG timings here. The Lina is just working out so well. The Shrapnel
Dire's
just
bottom
destroys
tower is
Zephyr
under
here.
attack.
And the tower goes down
Dire's
13 to
bottom
3.
tower has
Well,
fallen.
Zephyr not looking good for them. 10,000 gold. We might see a game 3. And yeah, it very well could happen. Corey still trying to take the time to farm Lina. The support Lina does have a blink dagger right now, so it's looking kind of bad for Zephyr and 5EQ. They're looking real up. Net worth 8,000 gold on the Invokers. Dick Assassin for 6,200, 5,007 on the Sniper, 5,001 on the Lifestealer, and that's Corey right there. One of his signature heroes getting absolutely crushed by this Lina pick. And Lina we rarely see in competitive Dota because they are really, how do you call it? She's a really fragile hero. She really needs to dominate early on, and like we see here, she is actually dominating very early. And if she dominates early, it's gonna be very tough to win. But if not, you just feed, because she's average move speed, she's got average skills here and there, so it's gonna not average skills, but she falls off if she doesn't get the right set of farm. But Lina Shadow Demon has been an age-old combo. The Disruption Soul Catcher with the Lina spells are just so painful to deal with. And Purge, well, Visage is not a good hero, guys. This is it's not a good hero. It's not a great hero, and doesn't really deserve those kind of first ban stuff we see from some teams that value him too much. And well, it's not that great of a hero if you cannot capitalize on it. Yusin, it's got 1,000 net worth. Purge has less than 1,000, and FX is on his way to a mechanism. Once again, the Vendetta gonna be looking out for some
Radiant's
targets.
bottom tower is under
Purge.
attack.
Soul Assumption, Blitz, Null Talisman, Treads, Corey, Drums, Yusin, run away, rip Purge. Purge is about to rip.
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
Purge is about to die. Yeah, he's just paying out. He's like, let me just sacrifice
Radiant's
myself.
middle tower is
They're
under
gonna
attack.
go in there. Blink, stun,
Radiant's
onto Blitz.
bottom
Blitz in
tower
trouble, but there's a silence as well. That's gonna cause him a lot of hurt. The Light Strike will come, and the Tornado will end his life.
Dire's
Dominating
top
here
tower
for
is
the
under
Invoker. They just want to kill Blitz. They know the Storm Spirit is the real problem for the Sniper.
Dire's
And
top
speaking of
tower has
Sniper,
fallen.
Dragon Breath, man, this guy is so happy right now. He's been sniping towers left, right, and center. No one's bothering him. He's going for the exact same build that CIS did. The one thing about Sniper is you need human walls for your teammates. You need them to build space for you and ensure that you have the space to keep getting those
Radiant's
kills.
bottom
And
tower is
now Sagu
under attack.
drops the impale, random impale, try and look for Mirana. Doesn't find him. Ranto farming up the jungle just a bit. And well, Sniper gonna go to the top. Look for Corey.
Dire's middle
Helm of
tower is
Anvil!
under attack.
Gloves of Haste, Blades of Attack. So he's going for an armlet. And Visage once again gonna die there. Very far away. Well, initiation with the 4 staff, I think, when the Orchid to follow up with the Tornado. More than enough to bring down Purge.
Dire's middle
Especially since
tower
Purge
is
has
under
a
attack.
little bit over 1,000 net worth right now. Invoker is sitting at close to 10,000, and he's looking really good. Meanwhile, Sexy Bambo with the face boots as well as the bottle, Ring of Quilla, now he's going for a Dagon. And this is one of the times where it's actually justified because, well, it's also a manly thing to do, it's a fun thing to do, but the Vendetta into a Dagon is an instant kill on any support at this point, especially when you're hit. Nyx Assassin with a Dagon is extremely powerful. And Sniper, well, he's just waiting for that assassinate. He should have yawned for it, it would have cancelled Corey's TP, but he did not know that. Do we see it? Yeah, see if the whole alternate interrupts channeling spells, including on magic immune units. Whole alternate over spells to know about those. And
Dire's
like I
middle
said,
tower is under
Purge.
attack.
double damagey. Alright, this is go time. Yasha, Ring of Aquila, Treads, more than enough DPS, and it's gonna shatter Zephyr's hopes and dreams. Well, at the very least, they didn't have to GG
Dire's
before the
middle
19-minute
tower is
mark,
under attack.
and they're just holding on to pride at this point. But we'll see if they can actually turn it around. It's gonna be very, very tough. XP about 8,000 in favor of the Radiant, and their gold graph is just 14,000 ahead. That's obscene right now. Round 2.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Buys a second Mithril Hammer. He's not
Radiant's
going to
bottom
be
tower
pulling any
is
stops.
under
Corey with
attack.
the drums and armlet. It's got a good farm despite this early bad start. And now the silence and the cold snap. This is an instant death on Corey, I think. And sniped him up and spins him up as well right as the silence ends. And it could be okay. Armlet, toggle, assassinate. Nope, not gonna happen. great escape from Corey, and I think a little bit too early from the Invoker there. Light Strike will come. Corey will get out of there alive. And now they zip in there. They look for Sagun, but there's an arrow. Oh, the arrow hits the creep. Bambo, you are not Sing Sing. Sagun gonna look for Blitz here. Oh, Blitz. Oh, Blitz. Run, Blitz. You know it's coming, Blitz. You know it's coming. Mexican, run. Run, Mexican. Oh, touches the impale. Oh, the blink. The follow-up, the mana burn as well. That's an easy kill. Whoa, he predicted that. That's a headshot right there if I hadn't seen one. And Purge, he is going for the Urn of Shadows. He's going to try and heal up some stuff, but he's going to get spun in the air. Flap your wings, Visage. Run. Dance, dance. The Purge is really unnecessary. But Purge gets purged. And Soul Catcher, he's dead. Wicked Sick, one more to the monster kill. We're getting a lot of monster kills today. And Kish, 4 staff, ultimate orb, Orchid Malevolent Space Boots. This is well. Alright, FX. Now they're gonna bring down the tower. Shrapnel once again giving you high ground vision.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
FX to Urn of Shadows, Buckler. Cynical, Light Strike up top, tries to see if there's a wall there, gives up, instead decides to shoot some familiars. Will he get the Purge one? No, Purge with a sick micro, gets it out in time. And Sexy Bambo. Sexy Bambo gets caught, Tornado to come, kill, secure, snap. Aw man, Cold Snap nearly secured that kill, but not gonna happen. Sagun. Will you upgrade Dagon? That's where your true manhood comes from. Do you upgrade Dagon or do you go for utility items? But hey, Dagon's utility earns you gold just a lot faster than Midas. See the cooldown on that? 35 seconds. Midas? 190 seconds. It's so much better. Wait, 190? No, 100 seconds. 190 is the goal. But yeah, you get what I mean. But Shadow Demon's got a mechanism now, so a lot of healing. Bambo's not been playing as well as he did on the Prophet last game. He tries to make some space. He's gone for the Shadow Blade as well. He's doing the red kind of Mirana build, just annoy you around the map. And gets him out of there. Ranto with the Yasha as well as the Desolator. Cynical with the gem now. Point booster. Oh, when the Lina gets the Academ Scepter, it's going to be just as long as the Finger of Death. And that is no fun at all. 900 range, 1250 damage. That's an insta-gip on Heroes like Dazzle. That's an insta-gip on Corey. If he's not careful, that's insta-gip on Purge. That's an insta-gip on Mirana. Nearly death for Blitz himself, so very powerful. Blitz gonna see the Invoker here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Up, spin him up. And he's dead. He is so done. Steal it? No. This guy steals with the mana burn. And Blitz is down. 19 to 30. 3 to 19. We have a reverse 3-2-2 coming on very, very soon. Bambo's still trying to farm it up. They're not giving up just yet, unlike the Korean team that gave up the last game. They're still fighting it out. They want to just fight this to the bitter end. Dagon 2. This guy's a man. Arrow to fly. Will land on Sniper from so far away. Loses half his HP. And he's going to get beaten up by Roshan. Roshan's going to beat the bejesus out of him. And he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. And Kish doing a great job. 7-0 on Invoker so far. Gonna help them stun up Roshan. Nope, just gonna land on Sniper again. Round 2, that was your warning shot. Disruption just to keep him alive. Make sure he's okay. Light Strike with the Alacrity once again. Sniper the arrow catcher. Desolator up on him. Easy Roshan kill, I think. And now, it's gonna be farming it up. And Zephyr. They're gonna have their base stomped very, very soon. Corey has drums. He's going for Basher, Belt of Strength, Armlet, and Purge. Well, gonna try and smoke his problems away. He's just spanning up all his gold because every time he enters the fight, he has become so behind. He's fallen so far behind that every time he goes into a fight, he gets into a lot of trouble. Storm Spirit arms the Blitz Bomb, and are they gonna go into it? Arrow to flight, Spike Herpes does land on the Mirana, stuns it up for 2.5, stuns for 5 instead, but he takes all the damage himself.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Shrapnel gonna take down this tower. The Desolator just far away, just chipping away. You can see this. This is a new, this is a very good strategy, especially when you have heroes that can prevent, no, can counter initiate, not prevent initiations. But I guess it means the same thing. We need 3 more kills for the Dream. The tower is gonna fall. Is that gonna be denied? Purge gets it. Oh, the plays. 73 damage. They get it. Drops Sentry Rod in replacement. Just comes without the cannon, and now. Mid-Rex going to be taken out. Where's the arrow? It's gonna land on Sargon. No, that's a big one. Run. So this is why you don't play Sniper against Storm Spirit. They zip on it. Good arrow on Sargon. Beats away. Corey beats him down. But the Laguna Blade, wicked sick on the Lina. And now they're gonna chase him down. Lina gonna get a light strike again. He has been landing those money stuns. Arrow to fly. Coming in for back to Bambo. Fires arrow from the side. It does land. Open wound cleans it up as well. That's a wicked sick for Blitz. Really big kill. Do we see the turnaround? Do we see it? I don't know. But it's 15,000 gold now in favor, but it's dropping back down. They're going to take up their Roshan. Has been done, softened up by the side of 5 in QO. And power of friendship, man. Will it prevail? We shall definitely see. Sniper just feeds right there. And Kish can do nothing but run. Well, Bamboo. He's going to get this Roshan down. And, well, what a comeback. What a comeback. You guys thought you won rares? Not yet. The power of friendship will prevail. Storm Spirit picks up the Aegis of Immortal. Will he get the Black King bar up in time is the question. He's already got the recipes. Needs a bit more gold. Yeah, it's a little bit more before Blitz gets his BKB. And once that happens, it's gonna be pretty much trouble for 5 in QO. I mean, Invoker is strong. He's got his Hex very, very soon, but it's still gonna be trouble for them. Storm Spirit and Lifestealer is no joke when it comes to dealing out the deeps. And with not Mirana, I mean Lina, even though she's been landing those good stuns, she did finally die there. And Purge. Visage is gonna fly off. And oh, the BKB is available now for Storm Spirit. I think Ilsin has been, I wouldn't say he's been doing it wrong, but he has not been. He has been standing a little bit too far up as a Dazzle. As a Dazzle with 4 points in Grave, the reason why you pick 4 points in Grave is because of this green circle we see right here. It's because of the huge range you can cast Grave on. And I don't think it's that great when you get so close in the fight and get silenced by the Invoker. You really want to stay back, Grave up your friends, just constantly spam up the heals, and just give so much trouble for the enemy side. So, I don't know. It's not been the most spectacular Dazzle play. I haven't seen any great Graves. There have been some good ones, they're not great. And it's been getting caught out a little bit too much. So really needs to stay in the back and just continuously farm. And Sniper now, so gonna shoot from the back. This guy arrow. Bamboo arrow. Oh, lands on the Shadow Demon. They go in. Shadow Demon's down. That's the only one that can protect Sniper. Sniper's in trouble. He's dead. He's down. Shadow Demon will take a spill as well. Sexy Bamboo with the 2 kills. Now they zip across. They're looking for Lina. Not gonna find it. Blitz gets a very big kill on that Sniper. On that Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon just had to catch that arrow right in his knee. So that's gonna be a kill. Ilsin is gonna find that Sentry Ward. No, not gonna find it. What happened? How did they find it? I don't know. And now they're going to heal up the wave. They're going to bring down the tower as well. And the tower's going to go down. The Tornado will come. It's going to miss completely. 5 stars. EMP is also. Level's going to lose all his mana. But then again, it's not really a lot of mana to speak of. He gets out of there in time. I didn't even see that. Oh, Purge clears the trees for him, allowing him to walk out in time. Good play. And you don't try and stun the birds. The birds will not be stunned. Thumbs up. Zephyr, power of friendship. Comeback? Maybe. Maybe. Could be a comeback. Aegis, Haste Rune, all that stuff. This is a lineup issue. I mean, they lost the early game, but they're gonna get it. Oh, Purge. Flap it, Purge. Flap it, Purge. Oh, bye, Purge. Bye, Purge. Pink Purge. Steal. Secured by Cynical. Lina's so happy right now. She's got 8,001. She got 8, 1, and 8. She's got Aghanim Scepter on her way as well. Double damage on the bomb lane. And Kish with the Orchid, with the Scythe, and the Face Boots 4 staff. 600 gold. And well, how's Corey doing? He's got Basher. It's going for. I want to say BKB. He doesn't have enough of that. Maybe he's just going for Sanj. Heaven's Hilbert. Silence up the Sniper. Snipers don't usually go for BKB, but Ranto it needs to stop getting burst. And Eosin has got his mechanism now. Blitz arms the Storm Bomb. They're going to go for another defense of the Ancients. The smoke's going to wear off. And the tower here, Sargun with the dagger on 2. Lina with the Aghanims on away. Not done just yet. Still need a 1,700 to get that money. 4 staff, Scythe of Vibes, Orchid Malevolence, Face Boots, all sitting around there. And what's up with Ranzo? He's got a Yasha, he's got Desolator, he's got a Mithril Hammer, and Ogre Club. So he's going for a BKB. He doesn't really want to get caught. Oh, Moonlight Shadow, double damage. Alright, we're gonna keep our voices down as they all smokeroo. Oh, do they have detection? They're gonna get all broken up. They nope. Bye bye, Sagun. Pajong Kise. Sexy Bambo on a killing spree. 9 to 12, 21. I mean, and oh, the arrow's gonna fly really far. It's not gonna find anyone, and they're gonna rotate more. The weave was very instant there by Eosin. They thought it would be a fight, but it was just a lone straggler, also known as the Nyx Assassin. Now Shadowblade Mirana. Mirana does have a gem. He sees out Kish. He could shoot an arrow down. Could she see him? Yeah, she sees him. This could be an arrow, and it could be a very fatal arrow. It could be a very big one to land. Ranto, he's out of position. Maybe arrow to fly. They clear this creep wave, and they go fire the arrow. Oh no, a bit to the side there, a little bit too far, and not gonna find it. But the double damage does come. The EMP is coming as well. The weave is gonna burn away some mana. It's not gonna burn anyone's mana actually. It's gonna waste a lot of Invoker's mana himself. But he's got good items right now, and we shall see.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Kish with the cold snap activating. Scythe of Vice, 4 stuff, Orchid of Malevolence, and oh, Storm Spirit zips out to the side, finds the Mud Golems, and Corey, Basher, Ogre Club, BKB for the sniper is up now. Sexy Bamboo with the gem, Face Boots, Manta Star, and the Ring of Aquila. Kish, Scythe of Vice, Orchid Malevolence. They find anyone, he's dead. Familiars. Gonna keep tabs on there. That blink, stun, Sexy Bambo in trouble. Eosin, no grave at all. What were you doing, Eosin? A little bit too slow. Now he gets disrupted up. Storm Spirit comes in with the BKB though. Corey comes in as well. He's silenced up, but FX in trouble. The buyback from Purge. He will get him. Corey beats away the FX. Laguna Blade goes on a Blitz, but Blitz has an Aegis. No, the Aegis wore off. Oh man, the Aegis wore off. What a time for the Aegis to wear out. And Saku gonna get beaten up. Purge gets 2 kills. There's your Kacha Simida. Purge now on a dieback spree. He's gonna be dying back here. Definitely gonna be dying back. No, he didn't die back. He was just too low level. He just bought so fast. He just survived really quickly. The gem has been dropped by Purge.
Tower is under attack.
Lina trying to get the familiars. They will get one. Gets the second one. It lands one. Oh, this could be a light strike. Send the familiar after her. Not gonna happen. But that was a full team wipe on the side of Zephyr. Not exactly the best. Blitz losing his Aegis at the last moment was extremely sad. And well, Storm Spirit still gonna try and pull it back. The 3 points in Wex. Cynical, Light Strike, 4 points in Dragon Slave, Blink Dagger, Point Booster, Gem, Aghanims in 200, and that's when someone dies immediately. Kish. So it's 4 Spirits, gets Deafening Blast, Scythe of Vice, Orchid Malevolence, and Sargun. BKB on the Sniper. Didn't really use it to great effect the last game. And Blitz, he's got his ultimate orb up. He wants to get that Hex, wants to hack some key targets. Purge getting a 2 kills there really helped him towards getting the Aghanims. And now he has 2 familiars once again. So keep that thing off cooldown as soon as possible. Lina with the Aghanim Scepter now. That's gonna hurt quite a fair bit. If you can see, the range is pretty huge. Sargun. Go Scepter. Corey. Gonna be hanging around here. Are they gonna smoke up? Nope. No, they're gonna armor up and they're gonna Moonlight Shadow. And by armor up, I mean infest. And they're gonna infest into Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit gonna try and zip down here, pick off some key targets. I think the key target here would be Invoker, but they have to. Well, they will have to be able to kill the Shadow Demon, I think. And now they're gonna smoke up themselves, maybe. Shadow Blade Mirana. They did lose the gem there, and now the smoke. It comes in from Invoker. The Static Remnant. That it's gonna step right onto the Static Remnant. I'm not so sure if Blitz saw that or he thought it just expired. But Blitz, he sees. Does he see it? No, yeah, they see him. No, they don't see him. Or did they? Did they? I'm not sure. Big Back Wraparound Gang. It's gonna be the name of the game here. The name of the game. They're gonna catch Purge. Purge. Oh, Purge. Oh, Purge. Run, Purge. No running, Purge. Purge gets blown up. Stood around in the jungle for a little bit too long, and he gets brought down. Sexy Bamboo gonna push down the farm lane, and well, Sexy Bamboo is gonna be a little bit careful here. And Yosin, Mechanism, 4 staff on his way. Blitz. Blitz has Static Remnant, Electric Vortex, Overload, and Ball Lightning. At max level, it should be a little bit more damage, helpful for him, but at this point he really needs the Hex. And Sargun, he's got level 2 dagger, never upgraded anymore. And I'm still waiting for the Lina, Aghanim Scepter Strike. It's gonna really just take out Yosin right at the get-go, I think. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Base push. Gonna try and go for the range structures, just Forged Spirits. And they should be able to bring it down. The arrow will fly. It's gonna land on the Sargun. Sargun gets caught, but that's gonna be stunned on Sexy Bamboo as well. There's no extra damage here on the Nick assassin. I think he walked right into that on purpose. And the range racks fall. Storm Spirit still arming up with the Storm Spirit. Arrow to fly. Oh, gonna land on Lina. That's gonna be big. Is that, do I hear a zip? No zip. Oh, that's the zip. They are zipping in. BKB as well, but that's Blitz out of mana. They're gonna try and get Lina as well. Nice Eel Scepter. I know that was not an Eel Scepter. That was the tornado from the from the Invoker, and now Ranto's in trouble. Nice arrow. It's gonna land on Kish, but a good stun. It's gonna catch him off as well. Kish now trying to run away, but he's not gonna get away. A Purge gets the godlike streak. The arrow will fly all the way across the map, but that was a good one. The catching arrow is not good for you. And the Storm Spirit, they said go, go, alright, go, we all go. So they all went, and they took them all down. Roshan is back out. They could go for this, and they will. So Purge ending the godlike spree, and that's his Academ Scepter right there. The Grave was good. The Grave was good. It does prevent them from focusing on Corey, but on the other hand, it could have been safe for Blitz there. It was not, but now the score is actually going back up, 14 to 27. The Invoker got brought down, and well, Ilsin panicked there with I'm panicking, and he'll the Grave.
Roshan has fallen to the
Grave Corey by accident, and now Immortality for Storm Spirit. So it's gonna be very happy about that. BKB off in 3 seconds. It's 7 seconds left. So far, Sexy Bamboo has been pretty lucky. He just fires arrows right into the crowd, and he gets them. And now they're gonna 420 it up. Are they gonna be able to get it? I think that they saw the smoke. Oh, Observer saw the smoke, and well, that was pretty huge. Sexy Bamboo gonna pick up a regeneration rune. That's gonna be helpful for him. They're gonna zip around the side, and now 5 in QO. They're confined to their base. They got a range Rex, but they're gonna find to the base. And we're gonna take a look at the gold graph right now and see how much has dipped. 5,000 gold left. It started off from 15,000 and now it's at 5,000. EXP 3,000. What is happening? The power of friendship. Believe in the heart of the cards. This is some Yu-Gi-Oh shit right here. Sexy Bamboo. Oh, poor man shoe bait. The old poor man shoe bait. Beiko comes in and snags that up. Sexy Bamboo. It's gonna be hiding in the Shadow Blade. Just rotating around. They know their favorite horn arrow to fly. Wally catch. Oh, BKB. Oh man, that's a free tower I think. Without BKB, I don't think they should push this. Purge really has to be careful. Storm Spirit gets caught, but now that's gonna be caught on Blitz. Blitz in trouble, but the spin once again gonna delay some time for the Grave to come in, but the Aegis of Immortal will get them, and I don't think coming out was a good idea. The slow comes out on Kish. Kish in trouble. The arrow, instant arrow from the right, quick shotting him and shooting from the hip. Bamboo is Ranto will go down. Nick Sessin buys back. Blitz is down, but that's 3 heroes dead. Invoker buys back into the game. They lose so many heroes. They lose the tier 2 tower. They disrupt him. Now FX in trouble. The rage comes, beats him up, 4 staff away. But is he gonna be? Corey cannot be stopped. You gotta chase him down, and his Invoker dies again. It's gonna be really over. Ilsin, what are you doing? You're running without mana. Grave yourself. Panic. That's right. That's how you panic. Blitz. Carpet Bomb Purge. No. Dazzle's gonna go down. Saku gets a first hit bash from Corey, and now the rage is on. Beats away at him. Soul Assumption as well. The Mana Burn tries to stop him up. Sagun with the buyback. Was it a buyback? Yes, a dieback. Zephyr Corey is dominating. And well, Kevin Carpet Bomb Purge is just wrecking. Sunstrike still trying to slow him down, and now chasing him. The arrow will fly, will land on Kish, it will not. Silence is available for Sexy Bamboo. The spin will come up. He's going to get into a little bit of a pickle, but they're going to try. Laguna Blade blows him up, and now Corey's a pig. He's going to go down, and no rage for you. That's a little bit too much diving. A little bit too much diving. Stop diving, friends. Now you're diving. Now you're dead. Diving, and now you die. Triple kill here for Cynical. Gets the gem. Throws from Zephyr, counter throws. Those are really, really respect throws, if you call it that. We like to call them those. And well, Zephyr are not out of this just yet. There were a lot of buybacks. Oh wow, the Invoker did die. How did he die? I think Visage killed him. Yeah, purchase the Invoker Slayer. Get the guy killed. Now he's on. Oh, he's dead for 60 seconds. It will hold this push. It will not be able to push the Sniper Lina alone. It will be dangerous and foolish to do that. Blitz dying really early in that fight. Picks up the Pinoy Sphere now. He's not going for Hex. He's going for a Lincoln Sphere. And it's understandable, but I don't know. Too many point targets. It wouldn't be that good. But FX with the mechanism now, 700 gold. Illusion Rune on the top lane there. Blitz is not gonna go for that. He has no bottle right now. 4 star for Ilsin. Ilsin really needs to stop mana. And the Observer Ward gonna be keeping tabs. Well, can Zephyr pull this back? We'll see. XP graph is in their favor now. The gold graph is nearly 0. And a great turn of events for Zephyr, to be honest. Blitz. He's gonna farm up a bunch of ogres. And Sexy Bamboo, he's going for Daedalus. His Mirana is actually clicking quite hard now, and if this drags on any further, I kind of worry. There's a lot of smoking going on here. Kind of worry for 5EQ. They might actually throw this second game. It was a really close early game, kind of crushing defeat kind of thing. That not giving up, power friendship, just really good. And Blitz, 1,000 gold in him. Versus 5-9, he's got to travel. That's how many streaks he's been ending, this guy. He's been ending so many streaks. You look at his score, the tactical deaths and all that, and he got so much money. Corey with the Sanjay and Yasha, and he's got the Skull Basher, and Ilsin, pretty rich himself. So that's what comebacks do to you. They make you rich. They make you really rich. Smoke Gang, Wraparound Gank. It's going to be the name of the game. Who leads the way? I believe it will be Corey. Blink Dagger, Rage! Really quick fingers from Corey. Now gonna zip on in, finds the sniper, says, alright, we'll pick off FX instead then. Lincoln Sphere is gonna do some damage. The arrow will fly. Will it land? Lifesteal blows up the Nyx Assassin. Corey just diving in. No fear at all. The Moonlight Shadow without detection. That's how you die. That's how you die so bad. The gem. Now gonna catch Ranto in trouble. The sniper is in trouble. What is happening? 4 stuff aggressively. Oh wait, no, that was a failed 4 staff. He turned to fight. Invoker tried to save him with the 4 staff and instead forced him back into the fight. So that was a very sad death for the sniper. 3 kills for just Bamboo. So this game is really taking a turn for the better for the Zephyr squad. BKB, Lincoln Sphere, did he buy back? No, he didn't buy back. Blitz doesn't buy back. Good job. Discipline from Blitz. Patience from Kish. 9, 3, and 18. 1,000 gold on the side there. Scyther Device, Orchid Malevolence, 4 staff, all the good stuff. Cynical's gonna TP out of there. And Blitz. Oh. Oh, he hacks the creep? Nice. Didn't see that. Hacks the creep. Ah, well. Corey's gonna be real happy about that. But then again, when you're panicking, that usually happens. But Corey with the very quick fingers, you sometimes wonder if he's dreaming or not, but he was not. And Nyx Assassin needs a little bit of time to raise his claws. And the time he says Nyx, And well, Sagun. Sagun. Dagon. Blink Dagger. Ghost Scepter. Hasn't really advanced in a lot of kills. He's been doing very well until recently when Corey started beating at his face. 6, 6, and 9. Roshan has got about a minute before we all know when he revives. And FX still holds on to the mechanism. Ranto, as well as Cynical, Aghanim Scepter, Ghost Scepter, Blink Dagger. Ranto, what's he buying? A lot of weird accessories on the sniper, not even sure what he's doing. He's got 100 damage on the spot. It's a nice number, 110. Wow, look at the numbers, it's so good. And now it's going to find some neutrals. He levels up, so gets 8 damage. Boom. Oh, he switched to edgy treads. Okay. So what's up in Zephyr Town? Yosin, still waiting for the Grave. The Grave is really good because it prevents someone from being burst down, and if it's that splits, he can just come back for another fight later on. And I think it's really good. It's paying off. They lost early game, but they didn't get pushed in. So now they're coming back. They're coming back. I hope Sniper is not going for Shadow Blade. Yeah, he changed his mind. He's going Ultimate Orb now. He's going Manta style. His teammates yelled at him. This is something that Jay did yesterday. Pick up a late game invisibility, or go for late game invisibility ganks, which is kind of suicidal when it comes to things like that. Corey is a Hyperstone. He smacks real fast. He smacks real hard. He's got an Abyssal Blade. Arrow to Fly. Doesn't find it. And well, they're all grouping up. Vendetta's going to be spent. But it's a level 3 Vendetta. Should be fine. Sniper with the Manta style. It's gonna be good-ish. Roshan taking the longest time to respawn, so this next fight could be tense. 19,000 gold. Now the gold graph going back in favor of Zephyr. XP now dropping their side, so this is getting ridiculous. And Purge, it's going to travels 5, 9, 10. I just cannot believe that a Visage has been feeding this hard. God, travels. Really good last shots and last hits coming in here. And now Sniper, well, gonna get his win rate dropped if he doesn't win this game. Cynical. He's got his Lina pick. He's happy about that. It's 12, 3, and 13. But who cares about score? So long you lose your heroes at the wrong one time. Wrong. Done. MKB. Illusion Rune. Arrow to Fly. "49 seconds on the Roshan respawn." So the Visage Familiars are just going to be keeping tabs. And Nyx Assassin going to be blinking away from the side. Ranto, the Manta style, the Desolator, the BKB. And FX, still no shoes. Yeah, brown boots are fine with me, yo. It fits really well with my pink exterior. You whatever you say, bro. I got cotton candy floating around my head. Sagun with the Ring of Regen going for the 4-star now. The fuse is about to light, and Roshan is about to respawn and die again. Force Spirit, 800 gold, 800 HP. So just walking around. So at this point, just walking around, shooting ancients. This poor guy is gonna die in front of the kids, and now his 2 kids are gonna die with him. Stop animal abuse. Call 1-800. One hand to save an animal today. And another 5-star tornado. We have a lot of these recently. I think it's a little bit hard to land. And now Corey's gonna be beating away at this. This Roshan, we'll see if it can be done. If they get this Roshan, it'll be a huge boon. 5,000, 4,000, 3,008, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000. Roshan down. Aegis cheese taken. Now, are they going to fight? They're really not going to fight. This is a bad idea. Stomp Spirit zips on him, finds the sniper. BKB is up. They're going to get Invoker instead. They're going to find him. They're going to get him. Invoker pulls him in. Arrow on the 5 seconds. And that's it. Cynical gets a BKB. No, gets a kill here. Corey dropping very low. Yamlet actually causing a lot of trouble here. Abyssal Blade. He's going to beat away at Sagun. And the Light Strike does land here. A little bit of decisiveness on Corey. He's going to get himself blown up by the Nyx Assassin. But now Storm Spirit, does he have mana? He's waiting for the mana. They want to get the Nyx Assassin, but a blink away from Lina. So in the end, Invoker buys back, Dazzle dies, and Corey dies. But there's an Aegis. Where's the cheese? Where's the cheese? Cheese on Mirana. Alright, cheese on Mirana. And not exactly the best fight, but it's 2 for 1 and a buyback. So pretty, really powerful. Double damage going for Mirana. And next Assassin. Dagon, the Ghost Scepter, the Blink Dagger. All up for him. Does Corey have buyback? 3,000 gold. Net worth is now 20,000 in favor of Corey. 16k for the Mirana. And Lifestealer buys back into the game. They don't want to save. They don't want to face his push. On Zip in front of Storm Sprint. Blows them both up. This is over. At least the team fight is. Open wounds. Mirana is dead. But there is Saku getting stomped up here by Kevin. Carpet Bomb Purge. A buyback here from Storm Sprint. It could not happen at worst time. Storm Sprint. Is he gonna zip after it? Yeah, he's gonna zip after it. He's gonna find the Invoker. There's your BKB. There's your Lina. He really wants this Lina there. This Lina has been a bane of their existence. Is there an Abyssal Blade? Poison Touch as well. Laguna Blade onto Ilsin. But no. Kevin with the Carpet Bombs. Gonna bring them all down. 36-28. Sunstrike. Ilsin still alive. And now with 3 heroes down. Buyback? Buyback's available. Lina could buyback. Sniper is dead for another 20 seconds, so he should be back for the next fight. Invoker is the one without buyback. He cannot die, and he has to be very, very careful when they deal with this now. And now Lina buys back into the game. Kish? Okay, we're going to keep it a buyback now. We're past the net worth stage. Buyback status. Only Purge can buy back. Carpet Bomb available. We are Command and Conquer now, guys. Poison Touch on the Satyr, that will show you Mind Stealer. Mind Stealer really should look towards taking the Aegis the next game, I think. The next rush, I feel. And the Sunstrike. Where did the Sunstrike go? Hole in the ground. Where's the hole in the ground? There should be a notification as to where the Sunstrike's going. And now Ilsin's gonna port all the way home. See if he buys anything. The bracelet's still sitting there just for Assess Horizon. Corey finally finishes his Scout Cuirass, but it's gonna cost him his buyback because he has no buyback. And Blitz, does he have buyback? Yes, he does. He's going for the Scythe of Advice. He's got 2,000 gold. He's gonna zip all the way back to base. And Storm Spirit is starting to get real scary in this stage of the game. He can zip real far and real fast. And FX. Still not much change in items. Corey, Assault Cuirass, Abyssal Blade, Armlet, and an SMY. What's Bambo at? Bambo's at a MKB now. Pretty good deeps. There's no butterfly even, so it's just strafing with the MKB. The tornado will come, checking out for any possible smokes. Just trying to go for the the Dota Cinema War Dota plays. Not gonna happen this time. And FX really needs to get more than brown boots. Sagun. Arrow, 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 arrow! Lands on the Invoker! Oh, this is so bad! Oh no, are they gonna zip in? They're not gonna zip in. Oh wow, that 5-second arrow. Oh man, heart stopped for a moment there. Lucky for them, Shadow Demon. Purge dragged a lot of creeps this way. Now it's gonna show them the way of the Carpet Bomb. Where is creeps? Oh, he's losing familiars. My familiar dies. And now the entire creep wave will be farmed up by Purge. Do I see Diffusal Blade? Yeah, that's what I thought. Purge with the Purge, guys. Who needs Rod of Atos when you have Diffusal Blade? What's Diffusal Blade for? Let me see. Silence? Yeah, probably silence. Can purge the silence of people. Purge is doing those next level shreds again. So we'll see if this works out. Purging someone and then running them down with familiars is pretty. Oh, purge the Ghost Scepters. Alright, yes. Okay. That's a pretty clever item actually. Purge the Ghost Scepters. That's good. Wow. Purge. Gamers. Now Purge is gonna show them what his name is really all about. And the arrow Ranto. Oh, Mirana looking for it. Next assassin. They know. Arrow! Of course it's a creep. Get out of my way! Star fought. Next assassin looks for it. Bad idea. Don't do it. Wow! Showing off. What a show off. Storm Spirit. Still in the jungle, gonna destroy that ward. Gonna be okay now. Corey just hitching the ride. He's got pretty much all the items he needs except for buyback. But we'll need to see what actually happens here. Double damage. Double damage. Could be game ending. Could potentially be game ending. And Blitz with the Scythe Advice now. No buyback. Dangerous. Could be dangerous. I would really think that the cheese should go to Blitz. The cheese should go to Blitz and not Bambo. It's gonna fire an arrow, it's gonna fire an arrow, it's gonna fire an arrow! Nope. Just trying to be excited, guys. Don't munch on the cheese. Don't do it. Don't you dare, Bamboo. Out of mana. Should really pass it over to Blitz now. Sunstrike. Hurts a few creeps. Corey decides that it's time to farm. Enough of hitching a ride on Taxi Blitz. And go back in net worth. 20,000 gold. Double damage.
Double damage.
Taking the double damage. Gonna farm some ancients up. Bonus 274. Corey needs to farm up his buyback. How much is it? 1,700. He needs 1,000 gold. Ilson 1,300. Mirana does have the cheese as well. 3,005. Could look himself something nice. Maybe a diffuser as well. Putch really has a lot of spare cash lying around. And now there's going to be a 420 here from the Radiant squad. They're going to look for Zephyr. 4 spirits. Going to detect some dead creeps. And Sargun. Oh, free bottle. No, this is a bad idea. No, 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 no. No, Corey, no buyback. Corey, no buyback. Corey, no buyback. Corey, no buyback. They're not gonna dive it. They're gonna force away, and Tornado will come. Just cut off any kind of retreat. Tornado so balanced, and oh, Corey. I think that was a good idea not to overextend. Now Corey. This is intense, guys. Storm Spirit with the cheese. What did he sell? What did he sell? I don't remember what he sold. Huh, he sold his orchid. Wow. He sold his orchid. Really? Okay. He sold his orchid for cheese. Was it still in there? No, it's not. He sold the orchid for cheese. Okay. Upgrading Dagon now. Ranto, arrow, arrow, arrow! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, he has no orchid. So what did he sell? Oh, Storm Spirit zips on in. There's your hexed up Kish. Kish is in trouble. BKB, Disruption to keep him alive. Laguna Blade, now going to aim the supports down. Blitz, gonna zip away, munch on the cheese, and come right back in. But now, Mirana, they're strafing down. The Sniper is down. Sniper down. No more Dragon Breath for you. But the Impale comes on. The Beatball as well. Sexy Bambo, gonna take a spill. No grave. 2 seconds left on that cooldown. Invoker trying to dive in there, but can't. But now the Mana Bird will burn him up. Corey with the rage, he's gonna beat away. Wow, there's 2 swipes. That brings him down quick. Blitz looking for Sargun. Will he see him? Sees him with the gem. Why would you walk back in there? Carpet bomb, 1, 2, 3. Easy pickings. Pert gives his waifu a high five. Now the gem is on the ground, but they're just gonna leave it there because why not? The gem's lying everywhere. They'll probably get one themselves anyway. And well, you might have just seen a comeback of the century. I don't know, man. It's about to happen. 2 throw games in 2 days. Yesterday was Meneski J with the sick throws into Slark. And this one was just, I think it's more of the power of friendship. You know, the sick outplaying, the great defenses from Zephyr.
Dire's
And
bottom tower is
well,
under attack.
oh
Radiant's
man.
middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Invoker buys back, but really, what is it gonna do? Okay, we're extending this game, boys. We are extending this game. Don't counter throw. Hopefully there won't be any counter throws here. Blitz with the Hex, with the BKB, a Lincoln Sphere, a Mystic Staff, a second one with the Shiva's. He hides the gem in the jungle, man. Pocket gem, you know, stash it up deep in the ancient jungle. It's like those movies like Indiana Jones, like, where are we going, Indiana? I don't even think there's a line like that, but anyway. We're going to Indiana. I gotta find a gem. I left it there behind. It's the only way to see through the powers of deceit. That's cool, Indiana Jones. Your name's not Indiana Jones. And Blitz. I never watched Indiana Jones really properly, actually, to be honest. I only remember that one scene where that guy was spinning the swords and he got shot or something like that. I remember that one, but other than that, I didn't really, it didn't really leave any impressions on me. Indiana Jones, I think, yeah. I'm more a Tomb Raider thing, but yeah, even then, I didn't play the old Tomb Raider games. And oh, arrow. Take that, Forge Spirit. You deserve it. And Roshan is up. This time, please give Corey the Aegis. Oh man, fight time. The first rule about fight time. Don't screw it up. Great use of your tornado, bro. Now what you gonna do? Yo Santan! Roshan, Life Stealer Agents, you should really get out of there. Oh boy, you should really get out there. You're done. Cynical is so done. He's a pig. Pig nah. And now they're gonna chase him. Good Grave. Monster style as well. Grave, everything. Good. Stupid Beetle, get out of here. Exterminator. Purge. Gonna bring him down. And I haven't seen this diffusal blade at work. Porting away, not so lucky. FX, gotta get him down. No, they actually get away. And now that's Nick's Assassin, that's Lena dead. 38 to 34. That score is actually matching up. Look at this. I can just right throw on the line here. You know, just rolling downhill. Talk about that. And man, this game is just out of their minds right now. So try as they might, 5 in queue are probably not gonna happen. And well, power of friendship, man. Trust in the cards. Top deck Blue Eyes White Dragon, yo. Who am I kidding? He doesn't have Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's Dark Magician. Somehow Dark Magician does some stuff. You activated my trap card, Zephyr. Zephyr's gonna stay right there, and they're gonna purge on Corey. So you wasted one good ultimate as well. 45 seconds on that. Rexes go down like flies. Rex is dropping like flies, man. And well, looks like Res is secure. They hacks up Corey, but this time he has the heart of Roshan. He is not going down without a fight. And well, talk about throws, man. Throws are real. The struggle is real. Assassinate.
Radiant's bottom barracks have
Armlet dodged. No problem. Sun Strike. Once again, Eosin on the brunt of the hate. And rocks, carpet bombs incoming. Here are your B-22, 52, B-322 bombers. Reporting for duty, arrow to fly. Ranto, don't backstep into that, don't moonwalk right into that one. And oh, snipe one of that. Oh, Sagun in trouble. Is that Dagon? No, that's him. He goes up to the way. That's a BKB. Pulls in FX. FX said, no, please, no mercy. I have kids. No! He goes down. I want to take over hell. He gets brought down. Dominating for Corey. Dominating for Blitz. Ranto the sniper with the Dragon Breath running away. Invoker busts into cotton candy. That's a GG. GG with their Korean words. That's how good of a game this was. 38 to 38. Isn't it auspicious? We ended on a tie. And well, not really a tie. By tie, we mean Zephyr take it 2-0. You guys were joking with me, said, oh yeah, the 2-1, it could go either way. Blah blah blah. Lysander, are you high? Are you on speed? What is speed? Am I on Isama? I don't know. But 38-38, man, I tell you, it could either go 2-1, both sides, but it could happen in this case where it went 2-0, but Zephyr looking real poor. You guys thinking you got easy rares, easy keys, and suddenly Ilson pulls a 0-8 and wins the game for them. Well, dire victory, 5 in KO, man. They got absolutely crushed, and well, anyone in the KDL right now will really have their eyes on Zephyr. Well, their power of friendship is just a little too strong. Have you ever seen Yu-Gi-Oh lose an important Yugi lose an important duel? No. And Blitz is Yugi. Yeah. All right, so guys, we'll be done for today. I think that's that. And thank you guys for watching KDL. I'll make sure I yell at some ISP people by Wednesday, the next time that you're supposed to tune in for the Korean Dota 2 League. And yeah, it's been fun. I'm Lysander Sonora. Glad that the stream stood up for the remainder of the cast, and my If you like my casting, you can follow me on Twitter, you can like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitch. My name's on the top right corner, and you can just type that in onto Twitter, Facebook, and all that stuff. Follow me on my page in Facebook, though not the personal one. And Twitch, you can follow me. I do stream from time to time, but yeah, Twitter, most important for future updates. And of course, big shout out to the Korean Dota League, Casper, I think, and BTS for letting me stream. And of course, follow them on Facebook and Twitter for future updates. It's been a pleasure casting with you guys. Love all the supporters. I love you haters as well. Remember, it's grey face, no space. And I'll see you guys next time. Much love and Kappa.